Oh, I'm not... Oh, do you know, I said work in television. I'm not paid enough for this. Oh, you know, you need a real mouthful to get this out in one.
Between our first cry and our last breath is the chance to live our life. It will be shaped by many things, some beyond our understanding, others within our control.
I go to the gym twice a week. I try and avoid stress, keep away from any stressful situations, keep myself laughing, have a good time, make sure I go out, see my friends. Laughter's a great thing because you could be really down and upset and things are getting on top of you, but if somebody makes you laugh, I mean, even if it's for a split second, that person makes you laugh and you forget about it and you feel so much better.
Give us a few minutes of your time and let's see what happens. Wellbeing, television that's good for you.
Lovely lady there. We've got some emails here, and we've got a very confused young person here, actually, Raj. And I think it won't take you long to put this person straight. How easy is it to get pregnant?
Is that the question? That can't be the question.
OK, let me just calm down. It's one of those questions.
Do you want me to? Shall I do this one while you compose yourself for Patricia? I can understand why she's. Anyway, let's do this, shall we?
Do this one now if you want.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
OK, I'm going to read it very, very
one.
quickly. Does the penis have to come into direct contact with the vagina, and does the man have to ejaculate for you to get pregnant? I was told that if a man's penis was to touch you, even if you had your underwear on, you could get pregnant. No, actually, I tell you what, I've just suddenly seen the serious side of this, because you could get pregnant, but I thought that the penis had to enter the vagina and ejaculation must occur for you to get pregnant. Please help me, I am confused. Now, I have to say that if you don't know about this, and well, the thing is, whoever emailed us hasn't given us their age. Now, as a 39-year-old woman, I know the answer to some of these questions, but if you are a lot younger, you're not necessarily going to know the answer, are you?
Well, people do think that you need to have sex. You need to have sexual intercourse to get pregnant, and generally you do, but, you know, if you don't, even if you get semen in contact, I think I'd be very surprised if you managed to do that with your knickers on, but... But...
Well, what's good about that is that we don't actually have to for the sake of...
We don't.
And our doctor of the day, Rob Hill. Now, let me just talk to you first, Rob. When you've had a weekend and people have been gardening all the time, do you find that Monday mornings people are coming in and saying that they have back problems or strains and bumps that they've done in the garden?
Combine a bit of good weather with the right time of the year and the TV programmes, and they get back strain, hernias, arm ache. They would have done everything.
OK, well, do you want to go through then and show us a nice little warm-up so we can get an idea of what we should be doing in our lovely garden here?
OK.
And we'll all join in. You can leave your gift on me, you don't have to take it off. OK, take it away.
Are we ready? First of all, nice brisk march. Get your heels down. Make sure your tummies are in. OK? March it out. Big, deep movements. OK? We're going to take a side step, maybe here. Just transfer the weight.
And we're actually saying
Using
that people
the
really
arms.
should warm up properly before they go into the garden.
Definitely. You need to raise the heartbeat slightly if you're going to perform any sort of exercise. OK? There. OK, we're going to take the shoulders.
Yes, we're going to go back to the 80s. You might not have realised, but the 80s are actually coming back into fashion. The music and the styles of 20-odd years ago are back, and we're going to celebrate by trying to recreate those years here on Wellbeing today. To help us, we're joined by Colin Gibb, one half of the hugely successful 80s pop act Black Lace, and we all remember Agadoodoo, and by Jan Abbott, who's a child or a babe of the 80s.
Cue Sophie! Cue Sophie! Cue Sophie! Where the fucking hell's Sophie?
My name is Alistone, Sophie Alistone, and today on Wellbeing we're hoping to bond with two people who are desperate to celebrate an icon in the cinema, Secret Agent 007.
And where the fuck's Glenn?
That's right, Miss Alistone. Wellbeing is going to attempt a stylish but not so secret British makeover, James Bond style.
Special Agents Errol Douglas and Ariane Poole have accepted our mission. Standard operating procedure, and failure is not an option.
A survey has revealed the myths teenagers believe about sex. Doctor magazine found that there was a lack of understanding about contraception and conception. Myths include a belief that you can't get pregnant on a boat, keeping your eyes closed stops you getting pregnant, rum and coke is a contraceptive, and crisp bags can be used as condoms. Doctors said teenagers' ignorance about sex came from embarrassment about asking their doctor for advice. And those are the latest health headlines. More for you in an hour's time. We're taking a break now. You're watching Wellbeing.
Oh, I hate to say, but you know when this woman was going on, I've been on diazepam, I've been on doo-doo-doo, and I wrote down marzipan. And with that, it was just like... Sorry. Yes, that's fine, thank you. Yeah.
I mean, I know she was depressed.
She could have, yeah, she could have pulled herself together a bit. She's on telly.
No wonder you're bloody depressed.
I can yawn while I smile.
We wish you all the best, but don't phone up because you're bored of shitless.
No, don't phone up because we won't be here. Yeah. Not that you're boring listener, but you know, but we're not coming back. What gets me is though, there are people watching this. Okay, a few, but there are people. What will they do?
What do you mean?
Well, they'll go back and annoy the NHS.
Absolutely. NHS Direct will be swamped with.
I'm sorry, but I think if you actually do manage to say, do you keep a pussy near your pillow, I will buy you a drink because that has to be. Where's that?
I didn't see that, Nick.
Line
coming next.
899.
Without a smirk.
Yes. Oh, don't, because I've got the
Some
giggles
oats.
today.
Oh, yeah.
Don't. I've got the giggles today. No, because I really will. It won't be good. It won't. It will. Oh, I'm bad enough. I've got the giggles this afternoon. There's twice now.
About shaggers. Sorry?
What? About what? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Shaggers?
Shaggers.
Shaggers?
Yeah. Oh, she's making it up. Hello, you're watching Wellbeing. We're here twice a day during the week to take your calls and your emails. Our doctor of the day today is Jane Gilbert. Do give her a call, 0845 6011 640, if you do want to give her well, chat to her really. Calls are charged at the local rate. I think I said that wrong. You can email us if you want to at mail@wellbeing.com. I'll let you do the rest because I've got the giggles today.
Our doctors do try to give the best advice they can. But it can be difficult over the phone, so you should always have a word with your own GP as well to talk about things further. I am sorry about her. She's been at the brandy this afternoon. Now, some news. And do you keep a pussy near your pillow or a doggy under your duvet? Do you do that, girls? No, you don't. You're all right, love. You've lost it this afternoon, haven't you?
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, let's be serious for a second if we can. If so, if you allow your cat or dog into your bedroom, your health may be at risk. Or could it? According to new research in Central and South America, keeping dogs out of the bedroom could reduce the risk of a deadly disease called shaggers. Around a quarter of the population in rural areas is in danger of contracting the disease. No such dangers here, though. But just how safe is it to keep your cats and dogs in your bedroom? Do they pose a health risk, or are they therapeutic companions that can keep the burglars at bay? I don't think my cat could. But anyway, on the line now to tell us more is veterinary surgeon James Alcock. Hello, James.
Hello, Jonathan.
Hello. I'm terribly sorry about my co-presenter.
What about feather dusting? Great for moving the waste. Let us move swiftly over to the feather duster. And dusting over the top of the head. Right, reaching up with the feather duster. We reach up, remember your safe spine. You can
I think you just missed a bit in that top corner, actually.
Right, you can get up from there and help me move this. So, we're going to move this safely. I was going to sit down, let him do it, but right, so lower down to your object. Pushing through the knees and lifting.
We go.
Well, we go. Right, we're going now. Thank you for your help. Shall we do a little workout?
Yes, I'm up for a little workout.
Are you
now.
up for a little workout?
Yeah, definitely. Come on, let's have a quick one.
Let's have a quick one.
Let's get energised.
Right, bending safely at the knees. Be nice to you.
That's for me.
I'll be
Thank
nice
you.
to you. Right, I bet you've never used your brush in quite this way.
Let's take an email, shall we? This comes from anonymous, no name given. I know it says, I know we all have our distinct body odour, but for my husband, it's unfortunately become a problem. He baths twice a day, morning and before he goes to bed, but this smell won't go away. It's not a sweat smell, it's just a funny smell that he gives out. He's been to 3 doctors so far, but neither of them could help him. Is it possible that he's born this way and he should just accept it? We welcome any suggestions, says Anonymous.
I mean, some people do have a really awful problem, don't they?
Well, I know it's cruel of us to sort of see the comical side of this, but I know it can be comical.
Oh,
prune juice. Ooh. And I said, no, I can't have the prune juice.
Can you see how difficult it is, first of all, for Glenn to get down? And when you're in this position here, the weight of the baby will push down quite heavily onto one of the vessels that brings blood back up the body. So therefore, he can go quite dizzy and it's very uncomfortable. So we wouldn't expect anybody in pregnancy to exercise in this position, especially once they're past 20 weeks and they've got quite a little tum on them. We'd ask you to roll over and come on your hands and knees. So push yourself up carefully. Back, yeah, not very good.
Now, I do know that lots of the production team are actually this size anyway, and that's the men, not the women.
This would look very nice with a big dollop of cream on it. It looks like a big marzipan.
Some strawberries.
Sexy.
Lipsticks sometimes go a bit kind of gammy, don't they? They kind of, it feels quite smooth.
It feels quite comfortable.
Does it? Yeah.
Well, you know, there's a great way actually to make sure you really know if it really is holding. If you just saw
Bye-bye.
a quick peck on my cheek, I think I might be able to sort of give you a... What do you think?
There's nothing there, Patrick. There's nothing there.
Well, I guess that's a winner for you, but a loser for me.
Oh, come back here and stand next to me while we go on to the next person. I think you're going to have to
I think it's
hop over there to Tessa.
Another test, okay.
Ooh, that was a bit loud, wasn't it?
It held to me.
No, I can see telltale signs. You can't go home tonight, Patrick, with that on the side of you.
Oh, darn. Oh, darn.
Would you like to show the camera, actually?
Okay,
if you turn your cheek. There we go. You can actually just see, yeah, there's just a little hint there, isn't there?
Okay.
I would say that's not quite up to standard.
Well, it's a winner for me. I mean, actually, it's a loser for me.
Oh, dear. All right, now moving on to Heather. Sorry, I called Sharon. It's Sharon on the end. Heather now is wearing which lipstick?
This is the number 7 colour lock.
Number 7
Yes.
colour lock. Okay. Oh, very nice.
Just so excited about missing
Patrick.
My palms are getting sweaty.
Palpitations.
Oh, they say third time's the charm.
I don't agree. I really don't. Give Patrick a kiss and put him out of his misery.
Look at
That is not what was meant to happen.
Now, that's a dead giveaway, huh?
Yeah,
Am I blushing? I think this is it. I think
Is it not smudged on me? Because I feel as though that would have smudged me.
No, it actually has
very
not
much
smudged.
on your,
Oh, I can
your
kiss you
lips.
again.
This could get dangerous, I'm telling you.
The roots, like that. And it's. I don't know if you can see this, but it's putting out quite a few at one go.
Yeah, it is. It only take 1 minute for one eyebrow.
And it's like tweezing again. Sorry, I shouldn't talk to you when you've got your mouth full of cotton. I'll ask you actually, Sharon. Is this? How does it feel in a pain level here? You can be honest.
Really. There's a little bit of pain, but it's not really pain, and it's only very short, and then it's over.
This is already done now, so if you can show it around.
Wow, that's good going. That's speedy.
It's great when we're together, sun or rain. I know that I can't live without you, but you're just like the weather.
So it's just under the hands at my bum. Hang on a sec. There's so much in the bag. My trousers are going to fall down in a minute. There's so much in the bag.
Your news radar, Andrew Chumley Friend.
Good morning. Now a look at the Wellbeing Health News. Black and Asian doctors in the NHS face racial harassment and bullying at work every day. Popular specialities and general practice in the inner cities. A new hard-hitting television commercial is being launched later today, aimed at making men more aware of prostate cancer. It features Simon Callow having problems urinating, which is one of the symptoms of the disease. In Open Clinic at 11:40 this morning, Dr. Bill takes you crack and drink and drugs at work. We're taking a break now. You're watching Wellbeing.
VT4. Q fucking VT4. La 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 la.
If it's oozing a discharge, I said to her, get it sorted. Oh, back to more of your calls now for Raj. And we have Ernest on the line from Blubberhouses. Hello, Ernest.
Hello, Vicky. Hello, Doctor.
Hello, Ernest.
Hello. My problem, I'm 23 stone. I don't eat a thing. I'm really active, and yet I'm still putting on weight.
I mean, my heart bleeds for you, Ernest. I mean, that's a real dilemma.
So Ernest, you're 23 stone.
That's right, yes.
You don't eat a thing at all.
No.
And you're very active.
Yes.
Ernest, I think you're lying, you big fat lazy bastard. Now fuck off.
Well, I hope that's helped you in some way, Ernest. Thanks for your call. Bye-bye.
La 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 la.
One of the reasons why we often feel so bloated after we've eaten is simply due to trapped wind. So there's a wonderful and humorous posture that you can do to help relieve this called the wind relieving posture, and men love this, by the way. Roll down onto your back, relax, and then as you breathe in, draw one knee into the chest, take a breath in, exhale, lift your head towards your knee. You find that the knee pushes down on your tummy, and hey presto, problem solved.
Hello, you're watching Wellbeing, and very soon, so will we. Give our Doctor of the Day a call with any questions that you've been wanting to ask your very own GP, but of course couldn't get past that nagging old receptionist. So air all of your personal ailments live on TV in front of, 20 people. It doesn't matter what's wrong, from vaginal carbuncles to removing that loofah that was shoved right up your arse. Raj is here.
It's the great Wellbeing sale. Everything must go. Full colour surround sound widescreen TVs. Luxurious leather sofas. Unskilled staff. Dr. Bill's shirts. Glenn's flip-flop. Whole range of unsoiled cuddly toys. And special deals on a hardly used kids' playroom. And bargains aplenty in the office. The Wellbeing sale. Saving you hundreds, wasting Granada millions. Muster now.
La la. Lighty, get your fucking finger out.
Welcome back to Hypochondriacs Clinic. Dr. Raj is here to take all of your calls. And don't forget, of course, while our doctors do try and do the best that they possibly can with the information that they get, of course, it can be so difficult if they can't get the right stuff off the internet. And then you might die. And then if you die, people like Dr. Raj may get struck off. So do make sure that you go back home and really nag your own GP to death. Because we don't give a fuck, really.
Lies here.
No change, I can change, I can change, I can change. But I'm here in my mold. I am here in my mold. But I'm a million different people from one day to the next. I can change my mold. No, 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 no. I've been down.
seconds on the break, 1 minute.
Oh no! I'd be very careful, Patrick.
That's all I left. 45 seconds on the break. Stand by the clock. Stand by 18, 19, 52. 5 to the clock. 3, 2, 1. Clock roll. 30 seconds on the break.
Oh, yeah. Just a bit far.
22 VT. 15 to VT. 10 to VT. 9, 8, 7, 6. 5 to VT. 4, 3, 2. VT2. Roll.
Oh, I've got people down my trousers. Oh, you can't beat this job.